Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Here we are, we're back with a collection video. It's been a while since I've done a full collection video, doing an update for my Criterion Collection because I have not done a Criterion Collection since probably the first year I ever was on this channel, which was not even a full just Criterion Collection. It was a mixture of like 88 films, 101 films. So this time I have enough Criterions that I've seen basically most of them, and I can talk about them with you, and I'd like to discuss them because Criterion is a really nice label. I think there's some fantastic films on there. I've seen so many great films. I think there's only one Criterion in my collection I didn't enjoy of the ones I have seen. So, yeah, without any further ado, I'm going to pull them off the shelf. They live up here on this top shelf, just over here on this side. Yeah, I got to grab something from over there as well. So you just sit right there, you lovely bastards, and I'll be right back shortly. Hold on. So we're back. We've pulled them off the shelf, as you can tell. Look at the... I fucking hate doing this, and like, wee. Anyway, we're gonna get on with the Criterion Collection. We're gonna go through the Amaro cases, then the cardboard like box edition, and then we'll do my big box sets at the end. One big box set. Anyway, without any further ado, let's get bloody right into it, shall we? Yeah. I don't know what I'm fucking doing. First off, got this for Christmas quite a while ago, but we did see this for the first time in uni. Fantastic film. Night of the Hunter. Great story. It's a classic film. Really good. Really good transfer on this as well. Criterion do a very good job on their transfers, I will admit. Yeah, great tale. Guy commits a crime, goes to jail. This guy in question hears about it, kills the guy, tries to get in with the family to get the loot, and the kids are like, don't fuck with you, mate. And then, yeah, no, really good film, really good drama. It's just, yeah, it's really good. It's a classic for a reason. I would recommend everyone watching Night of the Hunter because, yeah, I can see it's one of those movies like, yeah, it does stand the test of time because it's really good. It's a bloody good film, mate. I would recommend it. Good Criterion transfer as well, so can't go wrong. One of the first two Criterions that I got in a 2 for 25 deal when HMV did that yonks ago. Like I said, the first year I was on this channel. It's 12 Angry Men. Again, fantastic movie. It's so good. Who did this? Sidney Lumet did a fantastic job on this. It's such a great film. The fact that it's still relevant to this day, like it's stood the test of time so well. It's a great piece of cinema. Obviously, it's probably a bad reflection of where we are as a society, but still, great film. Everyone on this cover, all 12 Angry Men, fantastic. Great music, shot beautifully. It's just so good. Yeah, no, I'd really recommend it. Great transfer on this, and I really love that cover. It's a really lovely cover. It's really good. It's just one of the best movies I've seen on the Criterion Collection. The other one that I got in that deal all those yonks ago was the original Blob. Yeah, Steve McQueen movie. It's pretty alright for obviously this is one of the earlier colour sci-fi horror movies. And yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty bog standard. Give it about 3 out of 5. I would give it higher if the Blob was in it more. The Blob is used not enough, if you ask me. But the special effects of it, fantastic. Also very colourful. I love that fucking 50s feel to it. Obviously made in the 50s, but that glorious 50s colour palette to it. Oh, mwah! So good. I love that about this. Aesthetically, this movie is great. Overall, plot-wise, very bog standard, but it's understandable for the movie so old. But yeah, I'd still recommend it. It's a good piece of, if you're a monster movie fan, it's an essential watch. I'd still give it a watch. Would recommend it. Brian De Palma, great director, absolutely love him, and this is my favourite film by him. It's probably between this and Carrie, but Blowout with John Travolta and Nancy Allen, a great movie. As you know, for people who've been on the channel a while, I did do my degree in film. I actually graduated with a sound degree, which is funny enough. And this is about a sound man. He records sound effects for horror movies. He has to go out and get some. And in one night when he's gone to do it, he overhears a murder. And he has to prove that it did happen. That was it an assassination? Was it not? And yeah, great thriller. Really good acting. For John Travolta, great performance by him. And Nancy Allen's really good as well. I was originally only going to give this a 3.5, but that last 10 minutes of this movie, oh my god, Jesus Christ, it just leaves it's so dark, and I think it's so fantastic. I did not expect it to end like that. And yeah, well, that's a good twist. I know it's nothing groundbreaking, but still, it's It's really good. I would really recommend Blowout. I can see why a lot of people recommend this film. Really good film. Really good. 4K I haven't seen yet. I've got a few 4Ks in here. Also one of my favorite directors, Martin Scorsese. After Hours. I've heard this is a really good film. I've heard The Transfer is really, really good as well. Yeah, I've not gotten around to see this yet, but I'm glad to have it in the collection because I want to have every Scorsese film on Blu-ray or 4K. So yeah, this was one that I was missing. But yeah, that's After Hours. Another Martin Scorsese film here. I really enjoyed this one. Another great transfer. The Last Temptation of Christ. A really good depiction, of Jesus dealing with his higher power and his humanity. I think that's a good I like that. I'm probably in the Bible. I'm not a massive Bible reader, but yeah, Willem Dafoe knocks it out of the park out with this film. It's really well done. I think it's a really good. I went into it thinking this might be a bit of a slog, but no, I really enjoyed it actually. Some great performances, some great cameos from other people. Like David Bowie's in this film. He's not in it for much, but I think he was really good as well. But yeah, Last Temptation of Christ is also really, really good. It's a stellar film. I can see why this was one of the few movies of Scorsese's that are on here. Actually, he has a fair few movies on here, but yeah, this movie was really good. Not my favourite by Scorsese's on Criterion. We will get to that, but yeah, Last Temptation of Christ is really good. Sorry about the ring light. Terry Gilliam's Fisher King, which has Robin Williams and Jeff Bridges in, a modern-esque fairy tale sort of story set in the real world. Yeah, it's really good. It's really tragic. It's really funny, really heartwarming. It's crazy. It's got those very great Terry Gilliam moments in there. If you've seen this before, the Red Knight in particular, Jesus Christ, those shots are wow. And the score that goes with it, Jesus Christ, yeah. But no, watching this, I never realised that I needed to see Jeff Bridges and Robin Williams in a film together. They have really good chemistry. Yeah, it's really good. I really enjoy this movie. Still not my favourite Terry Gilliam movie. That goes to Fear and Loathing, but yeah, this is really good. I do need to give it a rewatch as well because I feel like there was some points that I wasn't fully taking it in, but for all of what I did watch all of it. But for what I have soaked in, I did really enjoy the movie. So yeah, Fisher King. Want to watch from my buddy Josh, Deep Cover with Lawrence Fishburne. Yeah, great performance in it. This is a great neo-noir. Yeah, it was really good. The music's really good. Didn't expect Jeff Goldblum to be in this movie as well. No, but yeah, this is a really good film. I didn't think I heard good things about this, but I don't have too many people talk about Deep Cover. I would really recommend Deep Cover if you really like crime films and you're from the 90s and neo-noirs and stuff like that. This is really good. I did really enjoy this. My favourite Scorsese on the Criterion Collection is in my top 5 Scorsese movies, and that is The Age of Innocence. This is a fantastic movie. The colour palette is gorgeous. Michelle Pfeiffer is amazing. Daniel Day-Lewis gives such a great performance. It's such a stark, because I remember watching Gangs of New York before this, and the comparisons of the different roles. I was so taken back by it. Yeah, just this period piece romance drama is really good. I really love it. It blew my mind. Fantastic. Yeah, I can't highly recommend watching The Age of Innocence. It's really good. So I really need to say on it, to be honest. Go watch it. My first David Lynch in here. There's a few more David Lynch titles to come, but this Lost Highway. Yeah, I know a lot of people rant and rave about how good this is. It's my least favourite David Lynch film. It's probably a bit controversial. I prefer Dune over this. I just think there's a big part of it where it just slogs so hard. And I'm just like, oh. Because every other film, the only film I haven't seen by David Lynch is Inland Empire. So right now, this is, yeah, at the bottom. I've watched it a few times now, and still hasn't clicked with me. And people say the soundtrack's really good. I'm a big metal fan, as you know, wearing my Download shirt. I was really excited because everyone said how great the soundtrack is. It's alright, it's just sprinkled in here and there. It's nice to hear Nine Inch Nails every so often, but it's not really utilised as much as I thought it was going to be. If you just listen to the tracks on their own, yeah, fantastic, but in the movie, But yeah, Lost Highway, sadly, it has not clicked with me yet. Will it do? I don't know. 2 films here, which were gifts from my ex. Got The Thin Red Line, which is the first Terrence Malick film I ever watched. This is a fantastic war movie. This is so good. Compared to like your other war movies where like there is an actual hero and stuff like that, this really goes for the squads. Like it's not just one person's story, it's everyone's story, and yeah, they do it so well. The music, oh my fucking god, so good. The action sequences of getting up the hill, so many big names in this movie, which is incredible. Like, it's quite funny seeing Jared Leto get shot. I don't care if I've spoiled that for you. He gets shot, so you should go watch it. And also, my favorite thing about this release is when you click on it, it says the director recommends you watch this loud, and yeah, I did. And the sound design is incredible. Thin Red Line is really good. Flowers of Shanghai. This is probably the only Criterion I don't enjoy. No, I enjoyed it for the first bit, and then it just got felt like it was getting a bit repetitive. The actual like design of everything, or like the characters' clothes and the setting and everything, looks gorgeous. I will give it that, and the music is really nice. But overall, plot wise, it just kind of kept feeling like it was repeating the same beats a little bit. And yeah, I don't know. I'll give it a rewatch at some point, but just the first time view, wasn't blown away by it. But yeah, that's Flowers of Shanghai. This film I watched with my buddy George, and that's Punch Drunk Love. Yeah, really good film. I'm pretty sure I got this in a 2 for 25 deal. Did I not? Yeah, I think I did. I think I got this with Fisher King, actually. Yeah, totally forgot about that. Well, funny how the mind works, isn't it? Yeah, really good Adam Sandler performance. Emily Watson as well, great. Philip Seymour Hoffman, another great performance in this. Yeah, I think this is like maybe the only Paul Thomas Anderson film I've watched. But yeah, it was really good, really heartwarming. Give it a watch. Give it a bloody watch, cobbler. One of the only few films I haven't seen. If you watched my pickup video, the first one I did when I come back, picked up The Life Aquatic on the last Criterion sale. I actually got it for $11.98 because I had £2 one on my gift card. So yeah, I picked that up. My friends rant and rave about how good this movie is, so I picked it up. Yeah, and the last of the Amore cases, one of my favorite director. The last of the Amore cases by one of my favorite directors, and that is Okja. Fantastic film. One of the two, actually 3, because obviously Mickey 17 is going to come out soon. Next year, but one of the few films that's like English mixed with South Korean. Yeah, brilliant. It's so good. Fuck me, did I bawl my eyes out in the last 10 minutes? Jesus Christ, I wasn't expecting it to, but yeah, it just hit me like a truck at the end. Damn. Yeah, great film. Just go fucking watch it. If it's still on Netflix, please go watch this. It's so good. That man never misses. You heard it here first, folks. Right, so we're going to go on to the like cardboard box editions, like, you know what I mean. First, we've got Night of the Living Dead, a classic zombie movie. Yep, I consider one of the most groundbreaking movies of all time. Kickstarted the zombie genre. Great, bit dated by today's standard, but I still enjoy it. Yeah, great music. They're coming to get you, Barbara. One of my favourite David Lynch films, Eraserhead, fantastic. As you saw, I do have a pretty... Do you know how much I love this film? Boom. Got a print for it as well. Look at that. Boom. I got it on Criterion as well. Boom. You mark. You know, Eraserhead, fantastic. Great transfer here. Fantastic transfer. It's honestly so good. Got a good documentary on here. You've got 6 short films by David Lynch on here as well. This release, stacked. Stacked. It's so wild for his first film. It's so good. And I can see why so many directors are like, yeah, what a fucking great director. I also think that David Lynch took a bit of inspiration from Frankenstein when it comes to life in this. Does anyone agree with me? I feel like that. I don't know. But that's just me personally. Do you agree? Who knows? Twin Peaks: Fire Walk with Me. Again, one of my favourite... this probably is my favourite David Lynch film. No, second actually. Second to The Elephant Man. The Elephant Man is so good. But yeah, this was my favourite David Lynch film for a long time. Yeah, it's so good. Honestly, the precursor to the TV show. Again, at the ending, cried. It's just really good. Really enjoy it. Laura Palmer is like, it's nice to see. Like, you obviously hear about the lead up to her death in the show. Like, they're speculating on it because obviously the whole murder mystery is who killed Laura Palmer. But yeah, this prequel movie, fantastic. And also this comes with the missing pieces, which is 90 minutes of deleted and alternative takes from the film assembled by Lynch, which is quite nice. Yeah, like I said, I like the Criterion releases of David Lynch stuff because they come with loads of extras. I'd really recommend it. Mulholland Drive 4K import. I got this. It's really nice. Yeah, another great David Lynch film. I really like this. I love the Hollywood setting. Yeah, really good. I didn't mean to kick the tripod. I'm so sorry. Really like this edition. Had to have it in the collection, really. One that we watched in uni, Do the Right Thing. This is a great vibe movie with some really good messaging underneath it as well. Again, yeah, there's some great appearances in it. I've not actually watched this edition yet, but I had to have it in my collection because I really enjoyed it that much. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah, get that in my fucking collection. Yes, it's just too good to pass up, really. I didn't want to get rid of it. Menace to Society, Blu-ray, not the 4K. Another great movie here. This is a really good film. The acting in this is incredible. The music as well, so good. The guy who plays O-Dog, damn. Oh, I just was reading the back. Yeah, that fucking Samuel L. Jackson appearance as well. Jesus Christ. I also like how... I don't like that though. But like, yeah, I'm gonna put the way it pulls out. I like this. Yeah, good film. I'd recommend Menace to Society as well. Great 90s film as well. I love 90s movies. 4 trilogy here. These are my ex's, some of my ex's favourite films. Richard Linklater is one of our favourite directors as well. And yeah, we've watched the first one. I'm not planning on rushing to watch the last two or give the first one a rewatch. It's still a touchy subject. Yeah, I don't know when I'll get around to watching these films again. I would like to. I did enjoy the first film. Very dialogue heavy, but I don't mind a dialogue heavy movie. It's nice. Ethan Hawke and Julie Delpy. Really good. But yeah, Tree of Life. Yeah, really good movie as well. Another great Talents Malick film. The transfer is so good. The shots of everything are really good. Oh, some really good performances in here from Jessica Chastain, Brad Pitt. Yeah, the kids as well. They did a really good job. Yeah, really good. Oh, this is fucking falling. This is falling apart. I'd recommend Tree of Life. I need to watch the Badlands. That's the other one of his. There's some Criterion, isn't it? So I need to get that. Oh, one of my favourite Criterion releases. Fantastic Mr. Fox. It's fantastic. It's brilliant. The transfer on this is so good. Love this movie. I've watched it in cinemas back in the day. Fantastic Wes Anderson film. It's my favourite Wes Anderson film. It's fantastic. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. So good. Watch this movie. I love stop motion animation as well. Mwah. That and Isle of Dogs are my 2 favourite Wes Anderson movies. It's got this at the same as it was for my birthday with this and Tree of Life. But yeah, Grand Budapest Hotel. I finally watched this year. Really good. Yeah, really, really good. Fucking phenomenal cast. Ray Fiennes in this is fantastic. The young lad in it as well. The young boy Tony. Can't pronounce his surname. I don't want to butcher it. But he's also the great chemistry. Willem Dafoe, Adrian Brody, Edward Norton, Jeff Goldblum. Fantastic. Yeah, really good film. Bill Murray as well. Great film. I really enjoyed this. Yeah, really enjoyed this one. Second to last, got The Irishman here by Martin Scorsese. Yeah, bit long, but it is good. I really enjoy it. It's nice to see Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro in a movie together because those two I absolutely adore together. I fucking love Casino, and I love Goodfellas. Controversial, I prefer Goodfellas. Casino over Goodfellas, just for the sole reason that I get to spend more time with Joe Pesci and Robert De Niro. Yeah, I know it's a bit controversial, but I also love Goodfellas. Goodfellas is a fantastic movie. It's a fun one. Both of them, in my opinion, are 5 out of 5. But yeah, really like The Irishman as well. Yeah, give it a watch. I like it. I'm glad that Netflix do these like sort of releases with Criterions with that. Okja, Marriage Story. I'm glad they're having physical media releases. And my final cardboard edition is Uncut Gems 4K. I had to have this in my collection. The Safdie brothers did such a good job on this movie. Adam Sandler is fucking wild in this movie. It's so good. And there's a load of short films on this as well. Yeah, because we basically watched all of the Safdie brothers short films in uni. I remember getting pissed off because the tutor would not mention Good Time. And I was just like, are you going to mention Good Time at any point? Because that's a great movie also. Great movie. Fantastic movie. I would like this to get an actual release over here so more people could buy it and experience it. I don't know if it's still on Netflix, but yeah, again, this is another one that was on Netflix and they did a really good job. Yeah, Uncut Gems. And finally, my actual favourite thing in my Criterion Collection, and one of my favourite pieces in my collection. And you know what it is, boys. The Godzilla Showa Era Collection. What's up, boy? Look at the fucking size of that. It's big in my head. But yeah, this is my favourite thing. One of my favourite things ever. So, got all the discs there, all 15 movies, which is very nice. And then you get loads of lovely original artwork. If I can pull it out. Like that, for Ghidorah the Three-Headed Dragon. Very nice. Monster, I should say. But yeah, absolutely stunning edition, isn't it? Love this. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Look at that. Gorgeous. Lovely. That's my Criterion Collection. I don't have every Criterion that I want. I really want Breakfast Club, and I want the Scorsese shorts, and Thelma and Louise, Del Toro's Pinocchio. There's still a fair few Criterions I would like to add to my collection. But as it stands, this is my Criterion Collection, and I hope you did enjoy this. The next collection video will be my Arrow video collection. That's going to be a big chunk. I remember when I did do the recording before I lost it. It was about 50 odd minutes. I tried to condense it down as much as possible because I do have Arrow videos my biggest chunk of like boutique label because they are my favourite. And yeah, so you'll look forward to seeing that, hopefully. I hope you do enjoy that. If you don't, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, hello if you're new, and all that shebang. You know how we do it. This is a little ginger boy talking about his fucking film collection and all that good stuff, new releases, bash. But yeah, guys, I hope you did enjoy. Yeah, see you in the next one, innit? Bye, love ya, bash.